What's going on, everybody? I'm currently trying to wait till some people come in because I know a lot of people are wanting to know what's going on with my situation and updates and stuff. So I'm just here waiting for everybody to come in. Um, just trying to give everybody some insight of what's going on, and everything else. Trying to keep everybody updated while we trying to go through this craziness right now. So I see people slowly coming in. So I'm just gonna go ahead on the start. So first off, if this is your first time tuning into the channel, uh, please hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell up top. Please like and share. Please like and share. This is your host, Joel Davis. Currently, or usually, excuse me, I'm always talking about current events and political stuff that is going on out here in the world today. But right now, I am on the receiving end of those current events. And those current events is about me trying to establish residency for my family and I. But before I go into those details, if you haven't seen my two videos, I want to say thank you to my supporters, Devin, for setting up my I want to say give, send, go. I hope I said that right. Give, send, go. Also want to thank all of my followers that have donated to my go, send, go. I appreciate that. Y'all didn't have to do it. I was kind of shocked. I kind of looked at some of the goals that Devin set and look at people helping. I was kind of like I was in no kind I was in tears because I didn't know that people care for me that much, you know? I mean, when you go on YouTube day to day and you speak your truth, people tell you they care for you, but they don't, they how can I put this? People say they care for you and they may say it to make themselves feel good, but not really mean it. But to see people actually mean it, um, it was heartwarming, Um, as soon as I guess Devin gets everything situated with the goal, definitely putting that towards getting a place and trying to restart all over again. It's been yeah, man, it's been crazy. Um it really has. Like I said, we couch surfing for the time being. It's only a limited time. I don't have permanent residency, so it's not like I can just say, "Oh yeah, I'll stay here for long." Because when you at somebody's home temporarily, again, you have to always have that mindset that you need to try to get things accomplished as soon as possible. My mother-in-law reached out to me today. Shout out to her. Um, Beautiful woman, beautiful person. She is hurt by what's going on. She's got her own health problems, and she's trying to help me find um, housing or what they can do for me in the state of Georgia. Maybe she got more experience and knowledge than I am. She's been on Earth longer than I have. My mom, she's reached out to me. Currently, she can't do anything because of her health, and my stepdad. But they're trying to throw ideas for me to grasp. But it's one of those situations where you find out whether you're a man or a mouse. And I've been through an emotional roller coaster. I went from being angry, um, upset, disappointed in myself, feeling like a failure, on the brink of ending it all. I'm not lying, I have, to now I'm just accepting that I have to get over this situation because people need me. Um, I never knew how much people really respect and need me in life, um, from my coworkers. to my childhood friends and acquaintances, to you guys. I never thought I was important to people. I always thought I was just a normal guy who just, if I was to drop off the face of the earth, nobody would give a damn. I'm not being mean, I'm just being realistic. But, the immediate family of people that I've been raised around with and know me. But to see people trying to help me right now, it's just hard to grasp because I've always been the one helping. I've always the one that giving my all. I was the one that always tried to um do the things that I do. And to see people show me love like this, man, this y'all don't know how much y'all have inspired me to keep going. Um I want to pack up all of this stuff, stop talking about all of the crime, all this stuff, and just disappear. But to see y'all support me like this, it lets me know that this channel that I have built is a purpose. It is a purpose. And I know a lot of people going through it right now too. You know, I know there's somebody right now that's in my comments that's following me that have lost their loved ones or have lost their home as well, or on the brink of eviction that's not of their control, or even if it is their fault. Somebody is in my shoes right now, either couch surfing or was an addict at one point or still an addict right now. Hopefully I can inspire them while I'm going through this difficult time just as they are. There is light at the end of the tunnel. Yeah, I have to do it, but I would have to get off and go online, and I don't want to. I will let's see what I can do, guys. Hold on. Let me see. Hold on for a second. I'm gonna try something. Hold on, guys. Hold on. I'm gonna try. It's not letting me do it. Oh, I'm back, guys. I'm sorry. I had to go into and pin this. Um, it's going pretty well, Atomic. Like I said, I didn't know people cared about me this much, man. So to get this type of love, it's insane, because I had to give up a lot to do this sudden move. But whatever people going through, man, I'm going through it too. We just gotta hang in there. Um, I thought about some things that happened recently on the Bible. I haven't talked about the Bible in a long time. I rarely talk about the Bible on my channel. Job lost everything, right? We know Job lost his land. He lost his children, his wife. He lost everything. He even got so sick that he could not even get out of bed. He had sores on his body, you name it. He had it all. And my in the Bible, if you read it, that he had the devil talk to him and tell him, why don't you go ahead on and curse your God now? Because God had allowed the devil to do this to him. Because the Lord wanted to prove to him how loyal of a servant he was. And Job said he rather curse the day that he was born than to curse God. So the moral of the story is, when I look at that, is no matter how hard life gets, if I end it all, I basically am cursing God because he gave me life. And that's not fair to him. at all. That's basically telling him that he just wasted his time making me within his image. So what I have to do is I have to stay strong, and I have to look at the bigger picture. And the bigger picture is I got to make it through this storm because people need me. My wife needs me. My kids need me. There is somebody out there that is probably never knew that you can live a life of positivity out there, maybe need to hear me on my channel. Or maybe there's a young person that's about to commit some kind of gruesome crime. And if they hear what I've reported and what can happen to you if you get caught doing this crime, it'll stop them from doing it. Maybe I can stop some crazy adult from doing something crazy, as in trying to violate a kid or a woman, because they hear what I'm saying in this channel, how society views them. Maybe it will remind them to get themselves together and get help and to do the right thing. And not only that, Atomic, yeah, that's what I was trying to tell you. With that being said, my wife has already used your resources that you talked about. They were closed for the weekend, but went. We made sure that they had plenty of food and water inside of the place. But we left a note and informed them that first thing in the morning, my wife is going to get them and make sure they get to that rescue, because we don't want them, have no kill stuff. So we doing that. So again, I appreciate you. And like I said, I appreciate especially Tommy Tabasco and Devin. These two ladies, they have really been in my corner. They didn't have to do that at all. Um, at all. They have really came through for me. Um, Shout out to these two women. This is when you know, and I will, Atomic. This is when you know that you have made an impact to people, because these women don't know me, but they done followed me enough to know that the way I have lived my life, that I am who I am on and off camera. A lot of people get on YouTube, man, and talk tough, tell lies, try to play like they this and they that. And then in reality, you find out that they're not what they say they are. You know what I'm saying? I'm not one of those cats. I'm not, listen, even if I was the guy, I was to wake up tomorrow morning and God would bless me with 5 million subscribers, and I got 100,000 views in 5 minutes, I would still be the same Joel. I would still be the same Joel, because I know that's all materialistic, man. That all can be taken away from me. Money's a resource. And that's why I was taken aback, because I always try not to take nothing for granted. I've always tried to look at things as a blessing. And to see me going through this, it kind of made me feel like, well, what did I do wrong? And then sometimes, like my mama said, and my mother-in-law has said, it's not what I did wrong, it's life, right? Because you can't never measure what's going to happen in your life, and you can't. Um, right now, everybody in America is going through a hard time. You got people right now, uh, foreclosure because of the economy. You got people that can't even afford to get a house. You got people that credit is messed up with trying to stay afloat, that now they can't even get any decent rental property. It's a mess for everybody right now. you know and I know somebody gonna tell me, no, it's not. No, yes, it is. It is a mess. I mean, you look at going to a store Devin, that's a wrap, baby. I'm just gonna get one whenever November comes, cause hopefully, I could be in a better position because I'm supposed to be getting some quarterly money from school. So it'll be fine, man. I'll make it work. Yeah, Tommy, the computer got taken away because I couldn't make the final payments on it. So it is what it is. I was almost done paying it off. I only owed $163 at the time. But you know what? It's cool. Right now, I can't worry about that computer. I got to worry about the finer things. It's trying to make sure my family is good. Well, Devin, when you're getting it from, I ain't gonna lie to you. I got it from one of those companies, man, where you get from Rent a Center. You know what I'm saying? My credit's not that great, so I couldn't finance it. So I had to go through one of them, and I paid on it. And then actually, they did me a good deal because at first they was gonna charge me for that computer like $900, but we worked things out and we got it down to 520 something dollars. And I just kept making payments and I had the computer for a minute. I even doubled up on payments to try to pay it quick. And I was almost there. Almost there. I had doubled up so much payments on that thing. I was $163 away. And I really like the computer. And it's cool. No, I'm just gonna buy one straight out of Atomic. I'm gonna go to Walmart like I did my daughter and buy me a gaming computer straight out. That's what I did for her. I'll do that again. Like I said, I'm not worried about it now. I have a cell phone. I have you guys. I mean, God had a reason for it. You know what I'm saying? Because when I did have the computer at the time, I was not being attentive like I needed to be when it came to my wife and my family on whenever I wasn't streaming with y'all. So, I had to do what I had to do. But don't worry, I mean, I get things back, man. I'm not worried about it. I get it back. I'll get everything back. But right now, I'm just focused on trying to be a positive force when it comes to the situation I'm in because maybe I can help somebody. Um, you know, maybe I can help somebody. That's all I can do at this point. But oh man, yeah, it's been a day. I was really, like I said, I've been down all day, and I decided to go on the website of Give Send Go, and I seen the donations, and I almost like had a heart attack. I ain't gonna lie, y'all almost like had your boy being in cardiac arrest because I wasn't prepared for that. I wasn't prepared for that. I wouldn't listen. I wouldn't listen. Man, I know I sound crazy. I wasn't expecting a dime from nobody. I really wasn't. I was not expecting that. That right there, I don't know who started sharing. I don't know who did what, but I ain't never seen people react that quickly. That is crazy. Most people will tell you something and don't even do it. And that right there, man, that speaks volumes. That speaks volumes, bro. It really do. And I thank God for people like you guys. That's and another reason why um I wasn't expecting nothing because I know a lot of people are very shaky about doing that kind of stuff, donating to people when they say they homeless or they lost a loved one and stuff like that. Because a lot of times they're right. There are people that will lie and try to scheme the internet. We done seen it. We done report on this channel. What it was, that young girl that had everybody um freaking out because she was talking about her boyfriend was abusive and she had to get out of the apartment, and the boy they went up here and everybody raised $550,000. I want y'all to hear what I just said. $550,000. And it had to do with, yeah, she was a cute little girl. I ain't gonna lie. She was, 8 and 8. I think she was 19 years old, got that little curvy shape that a lot of young guys and some of these women that's into that like. She had that pretty baby face, and they raised all that money for her. And what did she wind up doing? Taking that money moved into a new apartment, and who did they see around her that she claimed she was trying to get away from when she did her stream talking about thank y'all so much? You guessed it, the so-called I'm scared for my life uh when the baby daddy around baby daddy. Oh Lord have mercy. And that was so messed up. I mean, people were like, whoa, wait a minute, man. You told me. And then come to find out the mother, the baby daddy mom made it worse by saying she do this all the time. She was the one abusive. So yeah, you got people that do that. And what it was in Pennsylvania, those people that got that the homeless man, or yeah, the homeless man who really was homeless, uh the couple that played like, yo, we gave this homeless man $20 and he's homeless, let's go ahead on and do a GoFundMe for him, and come to find out that it was all an elaborate scheme so they could get millions of dollars. And they were supposed to give him, like, I think they had promised him they were gonna give him like $100,000 of that joint. That man didn't even get that much. That man said he only got $1,000, I think, and he had a whole and a couple of hotel, a couple of days of hotel. Yeah, a couple of nights of hotels. Yeah, couple of nights of hotel and stuff. So then he would kept threatening them. Listen, y'all don't tell me, hook me up. I'm gonna tell everybody what y'all did. And they were like, "Oh, we're gonna take care of you. We're gonna take care of you. We're gonna take care of you." Well, they went and hurried up, and I guess he tried to reach out to them through social media. They blocked them, and before they blocked them, he saw that they brought a brand new Mustang. So he went to the cops and told the cops what happened. Like, yo, these people here is fraudulent. They are not, this GoFundMe that y'all donating to is not real. I am not homeless because I didn't want to. I want to be homeless, but they were supposed to be giving me money so I could be straight, and they didn't. And then next thing you know, the cops investigated, and that's where that. Thank you, Karen, Kathleen. I appreciate you for giving on PayPal. So you got people like that, man. You got people that will grift. You got people that do that shit, man. I mean, it's sad, but you got people that's like that, man. If they can get away with it, they will. They'll do it. They'll lie in a minute. You know. Um, I almost like got scammed one time for getting my credit rebuilt back here earlier this year. I was about to go and drop almost a stack with this lady, this Ashley lady that's supposed to do credit. But I'm glad I didn't, because I read her reviews and people start saying she wasn't doing what she's supposed to do. And now she's under indictment because she was taking these people money lying. She wasn't doing her services like she's supposed to. And then when she got exposed, she tried to order a hit on 3 people, her and her husband. So, once you listen, people don't understand this too. When you get the feds involved and you starting to make threats to do hits on people and stuff like that, um, it's not good. The feds don't play. When they take you to court, they got everything. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to everybody that's been helping me. And like I said, I'm gonna try to get I may have to get a new Venmo, because that Venmo I got went into the negative a long time ago. Uh that was back, whew, God, I don't know how long ago it was, but I know it's been a long time ago it was in the negative. So if anybody donate on Venmo, please let me know in the comments, and I see if it's still active, because it's been a long time since I've checked my Venmo. I don't even use the Venmo anymore. But if you did, I definitely appreciate you. Now I do have a Zelle account as well. I can definitely give y'all the stuff on the Zelle account, the links for that, if you want to donate that way. I know some people may want to do Zelle. People trust Zelle because it's going from account to account. Like I said, man, however y'all want to do it, bro. I appreciate you, because y'all ain't got to do this. A lot of people could have just. I just appreciate y'all, man. It feels good, and y'all know me. I don't grift. I don't have time to grift. Okay. You know when somebody grifting and who don't, and you know how these grifters do on YouTube. These the ones that be looking all suave, hair be looking fresh and had their jewels on. Oh, I'm going through this and that, and you be like, yo, okay, and then they sell it so well, and then when you think about it, you like, wait a minute now. They was in front of a mansion with the Rolls Royce in the back. Are they really going through something right now? So you have to be careful because people will sell you a dream in a minute. Me, this is my reality. I mean, I'm currently right now couch surfing. I mean, I am couch surfing. I mean, thank God I'm not in a car sleeping or under a bridge, but shit, I ain't gonna lie, I'm a couple of nights from it, but it is what it is. You feel what I'm saying? I mean, it's life. But one thing I can say, at least I have a job. God knows at least I have a job because, at least I have a job. A lot of people say, well, why don't you go to your big boss man and tell him your story? Man, I don't like attention, dude. I'm just not one of those people. I don't like a lot of attention. You know, um, some people like that attention. I'm very private. I don't even like telling people I'm going through stuff, but I did it because I didn't know no other way to get help because I went through all the channels you're supposed to do privately. I went to the housing people, I got denied. I went through the veterans. No, 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 no. I don't work at Lowe's at all on Atomic Tabasco. I used to work at Walmart and I used to work at Target, but I work at another place now. I'm not going to disclose where I work at, but I work at a place where I do a lot of cooking. You know what I'm saying? So it's just nothing against y'all. It's just that you and I know how people like to dox people. So I try to keep my employment very secretive. You know what I'm saying? Because people start wanting to dox you because they don't like your content. Yeah. That's why nobody never know where I work unless you are a part of my members. Now, if you one of my members joining my membership program, then yeah, you can definitely find out where I work because I probably tell you a little bit where I work at. Give you a clue. But most of the time, I'm not just gonna openly say it. It's just you know, got to be careful these days. All I can tell you about my workplace is that I cook for a number of people and the public as well is included in that, and they love how we provide the services that we provide for them each meal. And I work with extraordinary people. Yeah, we may have different beliefs, but at the end of the day, we have the same goal, and that is to make sure the customer is happy at all costs within reason. So, that's how I'm gonna put it. So I hope nobody don't get upset because I said that. It's not that I don't trust nobody on here that's following me. I just don't trust people in general, you know. But I will be going to work tomorrow. Yeah, Silent Rage. Yeah, if you look at my original one, it'll tell you everything that I went through. And like I'm not the only one. I'm hearing a lot of stories now on my timeline, on my comment section. There's a lot of people that is on the verge of getting evicted or have gotten evicted that is not out of their control. And it's sad. It really is. It really sad because right now, if you're not settled in or if you don't have a game plan, this is what a lot of people going through. And who would ever think that we supposed to be one of the richest countries in the world and we have people that's in middle class America. And let's talk about middle class America. When you say you middle class America is anyone that is making between, I would say, based upon the rural areas as well. If you make him about 30,000 to about 90,000, 100,000 a year, you're basically middle class. Okay, I'm gonna repeat it again: 30,000 to 150,000. I'm gonna give you a little bit of range. based upon where you live at, you're considered middle class. So if you got people that been through that type of that's going through that right now, you know, that is a very hard pill to swallow. That you got to raise, or you know you raise you getting paid more, but your debt is getting higher because you got to live. You know, I mean, think about how bad the economy got. Whoever thought that right now, if you go on Whole Foods on the website through Amazon, did you know that you can finance your groceries? No bullshit. Now, this with a credit card, you can actually finance your groceries. That's how bad the economy has gotten. It has gotten so bad you can finance your groceries. Who would ever think you could do that? Whoever thought that you could just go and finance some damn groceries? Oh yeah, you can. I mean, oh, Miss Tina, what's going on? I'm in Georgia, Miss Tina. What's going on? Shout out to Miss Tina, man. She one of the realest I ever seen, man. That's my girl, man. Kids are relevant too. That's my girl. Yeah, man. You can make some money doing the delivery stuff, but you know what I'm saying? It's all about what market you in too. Like if you in one of these little small towns, you can probably do all right. But if you are in one of these major cities, you know, or not even major city, it could be a small metropolitan city with a suburb or something like that to a major city. Yeah, you can make good money because everybody always shopping at Walmart. You know what I'm saying? Somebody always wants some stuff. Yep, I'm coming. So that's my adopted mother let me know that it's time for me to get a plate of food and stuff. Thank you, Miss Kids on relevant too. Well, I just want to tell y'all I love y'all. Thank y'all so much for supporting me through this time. I'm gonna try to come out here and stream tonight, all right, and talk about some politics stuff. I will give y'all the update after we talk to the housing guy Wednesday and see what we get with that. If not, then we'll figure something out. You know, like they said, um, God ain't gonna put no more than they can that you can bear. I love y'all guys. Take care of yourself and each other. Thank you so much for supporting. Again, shout out to um, Devin and Atomic Tabasco. And Devin will be the one in charge of making sure I get these funds whenever the time is appropriate to get them. So you know, don't worry about if it's not going to get to me or not. Devin will. I will, Atomic. I definitely will email you about the cat situation. Love you guys. Take care of yourself. I'm out.